Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be showing you how I make my peppered steak. You're going to start off by slicing your veggies. I have here some red and green bell pepper. This is the steak I'll be using, some bottom round, thinly sliced steak. So you can slice your steak however you like. I just like to slice my steak into thin strips. These are all of the seasonings that I use to season my meat. And I did add some minced garlic. So you're just gonna mix up those seasonings onto the steak. Just mix it all together, and then you're gonna start by adding some olive oil to your hot skillet. And now you're gonna go ahead and saute your veggies for about 5 minutes. And then after you sauteed your veggies for 5 minutes, you're just gonna remove them and then set them to the side. Next, we're going to add our meat into the same pan. So just go ahead and stir your meat. You're going to cook your meat for I like to cook my meat for an hour. So just go ahead and start by browning your meat. And then add some beef broth. Y'all, I don't use any measurements. I like to eyeball everything. Measurements don't work for me. It just don't. I don't know. But go ahead and add some beef broth to your peppered steak, to your steak meat. And then you're going to simmer your steak. Just simmer it for about 30 minutes, and then you're going to keep checking on it. Just keep stirring and make sure, your meat isn't sticking to the bottom of the pan. All right, now, so the meat has probably been cooking for about 45 minutes. And what I do now is I add some slurry. That's just flour and water mix. So go ahead and stir that together. You're adding slurry to make the gravy. And then we're going to put back in those red and green bell pepper. All right, so go ahead and mix everything together. Go ahead and mix your steak meat and your veggies. And then after everything's blended together, I like to cover the meat again, and I just let it simmer for about 15 to 20 more minutes. It already looks so good, y'all, but I just like to make sure that my veggies are a little bit softer. Like, I like my veggies and my meat to be really soft. I know some people don't prefer their pepper steak that way, but I love when it's soft and it just melts in your mouth. Don't that look good? That looks so good. Okay, y'all, so our meat has been cooking for about a good 15 minutes. It's pretty much done. Here is our finished product, y'all. It's so soft and tender. The pepper steak just melts in your mouth. And I paired some sides with my pepper steak, and I love white rice with it. If you like this recipe, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe.